DGP Tuesday. We're ready to rock and roll. We've already talked about book a quarter before, so you should know where you stand at with that. Don't forget it was due on Monday. Today is Tuesday. Do the math on that one too. All right. What is our simple subject, my simple subjects? Okay, so we have a simple subject and we have a noun of direct address. Which one of those would we be addressing someone directly with? A lease. So a lease is our NDA. It's our noun of direct address. Understand that what that does with our noun of direct address is you're saying not only are you talking to someone specifically, but it does not become part of the subject and it does not become part of the predicate. It is just calling attention to someone. Right, Chase? Right, Ella? It's just a noun of direct address. I was making that an example. You're not in any trouble, Chase. So, what is our simple subject then? No, I'm not. I'm not in this sentence. That's weird. See what I did there? You said you as in if it's... Did the battery die on it? Okay. If you're used to it happening, try to control yourself, okay? All right. So hey, you is our simple subject. Oh, it's not true. Yes, you is our simple subject. I was just messing with you because it's funny. And I'm funny. At least I like to think so. All right. So you is our simple subject. What's our verb? Except, is it VI or VT? Yep. So it is pointing directly to, it's saying you accept what? And specifically, you accept apology. So what does apology become? The direct object. That's what a VT looks like. You can go, you accept apology. You accept apology. If it is a proper noun, it can be a couple of words or a few words. Like I live, or I love the United States. The United States would be my direct object, right? All right. So let's take a look at our complete subject. Now that we have all of the individual things blocked off, remember we still need to underline everything. Our simple subject and anything that modifies our simple subject becomes our complete subject. You is our simple subject. What modifies or does anything modify you? What was Will on Monday? Yes, it's helping. Well, no, it's a helping verb. So a helping verb is going to help what? Well, we don't have an indirect object. We only have a direct object. It's helping accept. A helping verb will help another verb. Okay, so will goes with what? Okay. And remember, the verb is always going to be in the predicate. The verb and the helping verb, whatever it has that modifies it, starts our predicate. So does anything modify you? Or is you just our subject? Okay, so we know who you is because of a lease, but nothing modifies. Remember, the noun of direct address will not be in the subject of the verb. It is simply calling attention. So we have a single underline underneath you. Remember that we highlight the box, right? You highlight the box, you go up to your waffle, Click on the single underline. Once you click off of it, you'll see that it's underlined. I have everything. There we go. So you is the subject. What will you do? Just accept my apology? So we're saying hopefully. How do we know hopefully? What word do they use for us to know hopefully? Will. So in an odd turn of everything, you, the simple subject, is in the middle of the predicate. So you will double underline will accept my apology. So again, Elise is the noun of direct address. The noun of direct address will never go in the subject or the verb. It's just like you'll have another thing called a, not an interrogative, an infinitive, not an infinitive. Interrogative. I couldn't get it out. Thank you. An interrogative. So no, that's not it either. There we go. An interjection. There we go. We'll have an interjection. An interjection just calls attention to something. Okay. So does Elise. Huh? Right? Yeah? Those are all interjections. Does that make sense, Wilder? Okay. So since I haven't said, does that make sense, Wilder? This whole does that make sense is a sentence on its own. I am just directing at Wilder, right? Noah, do you understand? All Noah's doing is calling attention so someone knows who I'm talking to. The whole rest of the sentence is the subject and the predicate. Noah is not in it. Elise is not in it. Well, how dare you? You don't even know Elise, Chase. You're just sitting here judging Elise. No, Elise is not nothing. She is who we're addressing directly. That is a very good question, though. Elise doesn't just disappear. It's a whole different thing all on its own. So if you look at Friday, notice this is our clause line like we've seen before. So subject, right? Verb, and then direct object. So this guy all by itself, this box all by itself up here, right? That is your noun of direct address. There is one word that will go in there. Right. So remember, yes, the helping verb will always stay with the verb. The helping verb always stays with the verb. Okay. So that should help you guys for Friday. Any other questions? You guys asked really good questions. The Elise question was a good one. Okay.